Hey guys, what's up? It's Jerome, and today I'm back with another top 5 video, this time about the top 5 best things at E3. So let's go ahead and get started with number 5. I gave my number 5 spot to the Nintendo Switch because of all the games they're bringing to that platform this year. Nintendo went ahead and confirmed that both Skyrim and Rocket League were going to be coming to the Nintendo Switch. They even went ahead and said that Rocket League was going to be cross-compatible with both Xbox and PC, so if your friends are playing on either of those platforms, you're actually going to be able to play with them as well. Another huge announcement that Nintendo made was the fact that Game Freak is actually making a dedicated Pokemon game for Nintendo Switch. Now, they didn't give us any release dates or anything like that, but just knowing that a Pokemon game is in development for Nintendo Switch is enough for me. They also confirmed that Super Mario Odyssey is going to be coming out on October 27th, so if you're into that, you can pick that up then as well. Moving on to number 4, Star Wars Battlefront 2. I can't tell you guys how much I played that game back in the day, back on my, I think, PlayStation 2 or something like that. I used to play that game all the time. Now, the Star Wars Battlefront game that came out 2 years ago was actually really bad, and I personally didn't even play it very much, and that was mainly because they changed so many things about it from the original PlayStation 2 version, and the game felt broken. From the gameplay that they showed at E3, it actually looks like this new Battlefront 2 is very similar to the original Battlefront games, just with updated graphics and with updated characters like Rey from The Force Awakens. For those of you that played Battlefront 2 back in the day, you guys know what I'm talking about. This game's going to be awesome. And the best part is, you can be Darth Maul. Now, moving on to number 3, and probably the biggest surprise for Microsoft, is a new game called A Way Out. In today's gaming world of yearly releases of Call of Duty, Battlefield, FIFA, whatever it is, it just seems like we get the same game every single year, and there's nothing new or creative anymore. This game changes all that because it offers a brand new way to play by forcing you to play with a friend, because the entire game is one big co-op mission. Now, the concept of the game is that there are 2 different characters, and each player will pick one character and play as that character throughout the entire game. As you're playing, you'll actually be forced to depend on each other and work together in order to break out of the prison and figure out how to live life outside of the prison. Now, this is really cool because it's forcing you to be social, kinda, sorta, while still getting to play a video game. For all those wanting to check that game out, it's going to be coming out sometime in 2018. Moving on to number 2, and quite possibly my favorite on this list, Spiderman for PS4. Sony has decided to make another Spider-Man game, and it looks absolutely amazing. Guys, I don't even own a PlayStation, but this game makes me want to buy one just to play it. There's not really much more I can say about it. I mean, the trailer speaks for itself, and who are we kidding? It's Spider-Man, quite possibly the best superhero of all time. Now, this game also comes out in 2018, so I might end up buying a PlayStation before then, honestly, just for this game. And, I don't know, some other stuff too. Plus, are you serious? It's Spider-Man! I don't know why I did that. Now, lastly, moving on to number 1. Now, by far the biggest thing announced at E3 was the Xbox One X. Not to be confused with the Xbox One S. Just to give you a little bit about the specs, this thing's going to be shipping with a 2.3 GHz processor, 12 GB of GDDR5 RAM, 6 teraflops of GPU power, and a standard 1 TB hard drive. On top of all that, it can output native 4K with HDR while still being the smallest Xbox ever and the most powerful console ever. Now, if you want to, you can pick one of these up on November 7th for $500, but honestly, I don't see a need to. Now, I personally don't even have a 4K TV, so I wouldn't even be able to use the Xbox One X to its full capabilities. And what really sucks is that Microsoft didn't even say anything about VR, so at this point, the PlayStation 4 Pro might be the better option. But if you really want to get one of these, November 7th. Alright guys, that was my top 5 from E3. If you guys have anything else that you thought was cool, please put that in the comments below. As always, like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.